Hello, A Day with Caleb. We are back and rocking the Jurassic Park today. Kind of a hodgepodge of different stuff from different places. I guess we'll start with this guy first. The old fashioned pig game, Leave Only One, You're a Genius, Cracker Barrel, old country store. And this is the original game with the original rules and everything. You can see a little of it there. Uh, I guess I kind of did what the store did after the rebrand. I kind of freaked out. Uh, but then they changed, I guess, everything back to the way it was with the old logo and everything. But I'm not sure if I think they did keep the original game. They had rebranded it where it didn't say that you were an idiot or whatever if you didn't get more than or keep only one or two. Just plain dumb, which is pretty much an idiot. But so I broke down and got it, and it had the original logo, which I like. So just kind of like a time capsule to remember that crazy time where Cracker Barrel almost went out of business for doing something stupid. Uh, but I guess they're kind of back on track. We'll see. Then these three we got from Josh: Spawn, Spawn 2, and then I don't know why they don't have Spawn 3 on the front. It's on the back. So these I have on VHS. All three I have on VHS. Then I have this essentially is the TV series broken up into three movies. That's basically what it is. So I have the series now a couple times over, but Josh got the series with me at Walmart, the re-release series. So he didn't want these anymore, so I figured, hey, with the artwork and everything, and they're separate, I figured I would get them since I do have these on VHS. So that's neat to have the different releases, and each one has like a little scene inside because these were snapper cases. Were you ever a fan of snapper cases? Comment down below and let me know. And lots of people think that you can't replace a snapper case, but you can. These little things kind of snap up, and then you just take it out like that. How neat is that? Uh, for a long time, I didn't know that. And then, of course, uh, Cinema Sickness Dave, I think, was one of the first people to tell me about it. And it kind of snaps it back in place. So if you ever need to replace these and you have another snap case, it's just as simple as pulling that back and replacing it. Then these movies we got at America's Thrift. So I hate Valentine's Day. Essentially, it's another My Big Fat Greek Wedding without the Big Fat Greek, and they don't get married, I don't think. But another comedy from this duo here. Is this case messed up? Oh, this case is broken. So I'm gonna have to get a replacement case. I don't know if that's showing up or not, but it's broken. There it is. See the gap. So set that aside to replace. Then Bad Georgia Road. This is cut up. We'll see, because I tried it on my VHS player and it would be staticky and then like make some noise and stop. So I'll have to check it on my parents' VCR and see. This may or may not be okay to play. But it looked interesting, so I grabbed it. Then The Adventures of Ragtime, the Little Horse with Big Plans. Then, and that looked interesting. You know, it has Shelley Long. We have Lassie there in the background. Just looked like a zany type film. And this looked interesting. They're making time to the county line. Kind of similar to Cannonball Run. And then it is Georgia, which, you know, I live in Georgia, so. And then this, the Take Two video. I don't know if that's showing up there. Take Two Video, Delta Plaza. Huh. But I do not like this case. They kind of bored a hole in the case, and this is very hard to get undone. And then once you take this out, you have to like play a puzzle to get it back in. So we'll see if it plays. I don't know if I can get another case, but I do not like this case, and I don't know why they bored a hole through the case. If you worked in a rental place or know why they did that, let me know. Did they like have a lock or something to keep the case on? I don't know. Let me know down below if you know. And then I think these two were from Josh. Yeah. So we have Tom Berenger, mostly from the Sniper films, right? Bob Hoskins, Greta Scotchke, an MGM film. I like the artwork like that with the separated glass. 1991, so we would have been 3 years old. I don't know if I've seen this before. I have heard of it. I know the movie exists, but I don't know if I've seen that. Then this is neat. I didn't have Shattered, but I didn't have this. Steven Spielberg presents Inner Space, a Joe Dante film. And did he do this after Gremlins or before? It was right around the same time. Okay, this must have been after, because it says Joe Dante, Steven Spielberg and Joe Dante, the filmmaking team that made Gremlins a box office hit. So this is fresh off of Gremlins. Inner Space didn't have this at all, so excited to have that in the collection along with all these other things, including the Cracker Barrel game. So like, subscribe, share with the movie lover. Until next time, go out there and keep collecting.